Morning After with Broadway, Anternio, and Huggett.
Joining us on the Morning After, Philip Engelbrecht. You're actually the creator of the Drive Me Crazy app, is that right?
That's right, Broadway.
Okay, can you tell me about the app? Explain to me exactly what it does.
It's actually a very simple app. If you're driving or maybe you're walking down the street and you see a bad driver, let's say somebody runs a red light, you can simply launch the app and with one touch speak in the license plate of the, let's say, offending vehicle. And then we create kind of a record of the incident and make that an open and searchable database so people get feedback on their driving.
Okay, and I read that the information is actually somehow given to the police, to the authorities. How does that work? Are you guys like in cahoots with the police? Did you work a deal out, or you just kind of simply pass the information along? You're like, hey, this is what we got. Here you go.
Yeah, no, I think it's more angles from making it an open and searchable database, Broadway. So. I think first and foremost, we would like to give people feedback on their driving. And most people ironically think that they are the best driver ever. And obviously that's not possible. At the same time, they often don't know, the negative impact that they have on other good drivers. So again, by making the system open, people can learn a little bit more on how they can, drive better. And of course, at the same time, that means that, parties like law enforcement or car insurance companies can tap into that as well.
So if somebody wanted to get feedback on their driving skills, would they have to go into the system, or is like an email sent to them like, hey, you ran that red light, you suck? Or how does that work?
Yeah, so right now, Drive Me Crazy is only available on the iPhone. We're going to add Android very soon as well. And so you can just go to Drive Me Crazy, key in your license plate, and see if anybody has flagged you. And by the way, it's not just bad flags. Obviously, good flags are in the system as well.
Like if I let somebody in, if I let somebody over, they might put me up there and say, hey, this guy, it's almost like eBay, like with feedback. If somebody sends you the item out, in a timely fashion, you say, hey, I really like that person. They
hey,
did a
that
good
lane
job.
change was sexy.
Yeah. And funnily enough, before we kind of built the service for the system as well, look, you've got bad flags and you've got good flags. And many of the people who participated in those little kind of market researches and surveys felt that, we needed something more than just good flags. And it turns out that many people care about what I would call car flirting. So if you see somebody on the road and you think he or she is cute and you kind of wish that you could connect with them, but of course you can't because you're in traffic, then you can, flag them as cute, maybe even leave a message.
You could flash them too. Would work.
Yeah.
I mean, your call.
How much does this app cost to download?
It's free, and to use it, you even don't need to register either.
If somebody gives you a bad flag, can you find out who they are, or is everything anonymous?
It's anonymous. Obviously, I mean, that's the kind of a cornerstone of the system.
What if I want to be known? What if I want people to know 7CPY97 is Broadway?
One of the things we do, and again, part of providing feedback to people's driving is kind of like exposing it to the wider audience. So one of the things you could do if you flag the vehicle, you can actually tweet it or post it to your Facebook, right? And obviously with that, your identity is revealed. So you could say, look, I've just flagged, a black BMW 550xi with license plate, Michigan ABC 123 for running a red light. And obviously, I think it's a very direct form of feedback.
Philip Engelbrecht, the creator of the Drive Me Crazy app. It's a free download on your iPhone, coming soon for the Android. Philip, thank you so much for giving us a few minutes, and download the app. It's free. So thank you, Philip.
Hey, thanks for having me, guys, and drive safely.
The WSNX Morning After brings you Huggett's Booby Buzz.